A holiday greetings to you all, and welcome to MystiCast. My name is Danielle Molinaro.
And I'm Jordan Bitts. Stay tuned for local trends, movie reviews, and food.
This is MystiCast.
With fall winding down and winter getting closer, there's one thing for sure you will deal with: snow and ice. Winter weather can be a hassle when it comes to driving. Icy roads and windows are two common problems we face.
I hate going out and scraping the windows. You know, there's ice around the car and trying to get to it. It's just, you know, as I'm getting older and especially going to school, you got books in your arms and it's just not an easy way to start the day. A lot more thought goes into it. I mean, I can't be talking to my daughter in the back seat. I can't think of other things. Sometimes I don't even have the radio on because it's just like, I'm not so much worried about me, but the other drivers of, you know, slipping and sliding and what's going on around me. I just have to be really, really focused. I was working construction and I had a pickup with a toolbox in the back, and I lost control of the vehicle going down the interstate in Fargo, and I was like spinning around. And my toolbox spun off the back of my truck. And as I was like able to gain control, but as I looked in the rearview mirror, here's my toolbox that wasn't bolted on, still going down the highway.
And don't forget about the blowing snow, which can obscure visibility. Remember to always keep a winter safety kit in your car in case of getting stranded.
But of course, if you have a beard, you don't have to worry about survival. You lumberjack you. With Old Man Winter blowing in, it is common to see facial hair. So it comes to no surprise to see how popular beards have become. Here's Nikki Johnson with the hairy truth about Bismarck's bearded brotherhood.
Bearded beauties have taken over Bismarck. Here's the scoop on the latest trend.
I knew that it was a hipster thing to do, but I just did it because I like beards.
North Dakota girls do love a good whisker rub.
Ladies do love the beard. I have a silent rule that if you touch my beard, I get to touch your butt.
With great beards comes great responsibility.
There is a responsibility to it. You gotta know how to upkeep it, put some beard oil on it, gotta make sure you condition it, kind of brush it out. Gotta build up its strength, and gotta be ready for all those people out there ready to pull on it.
I shampoo it once a week, and then on a daily basis I use a conditioner. And then each day I also use beard oil.
I've put a pen in my beard once and I forgot about it for an hour. I realized it about maybe a while I was stroking my beard and kind of befuddled myself. I was like, oh, I forgot I had a pen. I gotta get that chest long beard going so I can at least house some birds, maybe a hawk.
So what does a beard eat?
I feed my beard bacon, nails, some bear meat, and some more bacon usually.
I'm not a fan of bacon.
Shortly after Kevin said that, the interview was over, but I thought it best to let him share what he does feed his beard.
If there were a food product that I would feed my beard, it would have to be peanut butter. Peanut butter, bacon, and a slice of apple and some minced onion on a sandwich. Oh, hello, hi.
There's even a Facebook page for bearded men.
Bismarck Brotherhood of Beards, Kilts, and Knobby Knees, for just a social group page on Facebook for guys who grow beards.
Even bearded ladies are welcome on the Facebook page. For Mystic Media, I'm Nikki Johnson.
Thanks, Nikki. I'll make sure to join the Facebook page to see if there are any more bearded ladies out there. What do you say, Jordan? Are you going to join the Bearded Brotherhood page?
Doing it right now.
Sounds good. Sign me up. Here's Eric, the reporting guy, with movie reviews and theatrical happenings.
Thank you, Dani. For my two reviews today, I'm going to be talking about two major motion picture hits that have swept the nation ever since their premiere. First of all, I'm going to be talking to you about the major motion picture that just came out on November 14th, the long-awaited sequel. Yes, I am talking about Dumb and Dumber 2. This film, starring Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels as Harry and Lloyd, the two main characters, will have you laughing out loud the entire time. This movie kept me laughing out loud the entire time. Lloyd is in a mental hospital in the very beginning of the film, and Harry goes to visit him every so often for the next 20 years in the absence of this film. After he finds out that Lloyd has been faking it this entire time for a huge laugh, they decide, well, let's get out of here, and they go back to their old neighborhood, their old roots, and just start wreaking havoc. And they get a little postcard saying that Harry has had a baby girl. He got a girl pregnant, and she gave birth to a young, beautiful woman, but unfortunately, she had her adopted out. I'm gonna be a dad. So now it is up to them to go and find her. But if you have been waiting for this sequel for a long time, as much as I was after watching the original Dumb and Dumber, I suggest you go watch it. And for this comedy film, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 Angry Birds. Due to the only fact I could find that was kind of iffy about it was the camera work. During the film, there was a lot of head cutoffs, but otherwise it was a great film, laugh out loud funny, no other problems besides that, I'll have to say. It has some serious times, it has mostly hilarious times, but some serious at certain points. But I'm going to give this movie, like I said, 4.5 out of 5 Angry Birds. And now for my next movie review, I'm going to be talking about the movie that followed The Conjuring. Yes, I am talking about the one and only Annabelle. The movie's plot talks about this family that moves in this brand new neighborhood that is with child. And after one gruesome night, as the members of a sadistic cult led by Annabelle attack the family and try to kill the woman and her baby. They stab her in the belly, and Annabelle's blood goes into the doll's eye, making it that the doll is now alive. And the baby was now the target of Annabelle's rage. Now, this movie has some pretty good chilling effects, some jump scares I saw. Of course, a priest decides to come in and tries to take the doll, but that pretty much doesn't go out as well as everyone would hope. But then, of course, at the end, there's a big battle with Annabelle and her sadistic spirits going for the baby. And I'm not going to reveal the ending, but it's pretty good, I'll have to say. But if you have seen The Conjuring and you really wanted to go see this movie about the main character, basically, which is Annabelle, behind the story of The Conjuring, I suggest you go see it. And I'm going to give Annabelle a 3.5 out of 5 Angry Birds today. For Mystic Media, I'm Eric Mathias.
Works for me, Eric. Go to those movies if you're into that sort of thing.
With the holiday season approaching us very soon, BSC Mystic Media decided to take to the halls to ask the students and faculty what they were thankful for and what would they like for Christmas this year. What did they have to say? Here's Jordan Bitts with more.
Okay, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for a warm bed, a loving family, and one of the best homemade meals that anyone could ever eat.
I'm thankful for my family and my friends and my ability to be able to go to college and get my degree.
Okay, let's pause. We can let Nikki go through.
Thanks, guys. Sorry.
You're welcome.
Facebook, because it gave me my salad idea for this Thanksgiving. So I will destroy everybody with my Snicker apple salad this year.
I'm thankful for my family and my friends.
Why are you thankful for your family and your friends?
They're just really good people.
I'm thankful for family and friends.
What do I want for Christmas? It might be selfish of me, but I do want a new TV.
I'm hoping to get dishes, actually. They have these gorgeous blue and red plates, so.
Okay.
Rims.
Probably a car starter. So when I get off work or off school, I don't have to walk out to the parking lot, start it, and wait like 10 minutes before I can go, or worry about breaking my car because I drive too soon.
What do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas? If I was digging deep for material things, maybe a sound bar for my TV.
What do you want for Christmas?
The charges dropped.
Thanks, Jordan.
You're welcome.
Around the holidays, I'm sure you've heard celiac disease and gluten-free floating around when it comes to cooking. According to Mayo Clinic, undiagnosed celiac disease renders your digestive system incapable of absorbing proper nutrients from the food you digest. If someone continues eating gluten when they have their disease, their chances of dying quadruple. Here's a local look at the disease and gluten-free.
For the owner of Lisa's Gluten-Free in Mandan, diagnosing celiac disease and going gluten-free was a lifesaver.
Before I found I had celiac disease, I was really sick. It all started with a flu shot. And within 10 minutes, I had gotten a bad reaction from a flu shot. And from there, my health just deteriorated.
She went to countless specialists and doctors and was told by many that it was all in her head. By this point, her body was in starvation mode, and she ended up in Mayo Clinic.
And from Mayo, I saw 5 different specialists, and finally I saw a GI, and that's what it was, is celiac disease. When I found out I had celiac disease, there wasn't much gluten-free at that time in the stores. So we wanted to fill in that little niche and provide products for the community as well as our family.
The entire store is gluten-free and has a little something for everyone.
That's what we hear from our customers all the time, is they could come in and find something that's different and not just what's in the grocery store.
But because gluten-free is becoming so mainstream, the local store is losing business.
We don't see the traffic that we once had seen, so we had made a decision that we would have to close our doors. And we had such an outpouring of customers, they had a meeting for us to brainstorm on how to keep us open.
Now today they are staying open, but it's up to the community to support them.
Come on in, we're right off of Main Street and we got great parking.
For Mystic Media, I'm Danielle Molinaro.
Well, that is it for our installment today for MystiCast.
Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/mysticmedia, and find out when our next episode of MystiCast is going to be. It's going to be live, and it's going to be a Christmas special. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, and also tune into the mix as usual.
bscmix.com, bscmysticmedia.com.
My name is Danielle Molinaro.
And I'm Jordan Bitts.
And this is MystiCast. You have a good day.